Lovely day here at Cherrywood. Beautiful sunny day. So back to where I lived a few years ago. So you can see the amount of development taking place. I lived over there at Tullyvale, and there's a new road being put in up by Laughingstown Luas stop, and the Harcourt alignment would have bisected that road in the middle, linked up with the current Cherrywood stop, and then went over a kind of a farmer's access bridge that was demolished about 25 or so years ago onto the viaduct. So it's hard to imagine, if you step back in time, even a quarter of a century, there's very few buildings around here. It was only this side was being built, Tullyvale style, but now it's just this residential and commercial development at Cherrywood right down to Carrick Mines. It's just quite astonishing, where the sad, decrepit, abandoned, it's horrible to think of the gatekeeper's house at Tully Gates that's been just totally destroyed. Fortunately, I can't see it ever being restored. Probably just fit for demolition now. I do harp on about it, harp on about this bloody line all the time. I suppose it is. It's kind of heartbreaking to see what should have been a dark line. You know, if you brought back that cretin Todd Andrews from the dead now and says, well, Todd, you kind of got that wrong, didn't you? So as I said, they knew South Dundrome would be developed in the 60s, but they were hell-bent on not only closing the line, but ripping it up ASAP within 2 years, selling off the assets, blah, blah, blah. So here we have what we have now, an unsatisfactory end to the Luas stop at Cherrywood, Bride's Glen, and the viaduct itself, Bride's Glen viaduct itself, is maybe sometime in the future will be used as a Luas extension, but as I said, the tracks were lifted over in late summer 1960, so the last train, so to speak, was 65 years ago, and obviously you had the Johnny Nobody specials, you can call them that, going up and down here, the filming taking place at the viaduct at Tully Gates and at Carrick Mines extensively. So there you go. So yeah, this development's going on and on, so it could have been. Anyway, I'll leave you at that. Please have a look at my previous videos, even going back to 4 years ago when I started in this very location. So it's nice, always nice to return for nostalgic reasons and see the amount of development that's taken place in the last four years. Thanks.